How's it going, guys? It is Fake Thriller and Snoof603 back again, and there are only 2 days until Battlefield 4 is released. And in fact, I just started my preloading process on Origin. Snoof, have you done that yet?
No, because I'm waiting for my code still.
Oh, Snoof's left out in the cold.
I know.
Without a code.
It sucks.
All right, so in today's video, since we are drawing so close to the giveaway coming to an end, we want to go over the clarification on what is happening starting today. Basically, what we are doing as of today is it's the final week, I guess you could say, before the PC is given away. You guys have been doing a good job of tracking the code words and tweeting them to us each week. But since Battlefield is going to be released on Tuesday, and there are only 2 days until that happens, we are only having one code word this week, and that is in today's video. So the code word will pop up, and all you need to do is the same process, only it's with the one code word. You tweet it at Shustybang plus the hashtag 30 days to Battlefield 4, and then you are entered into the drawing for the grand prize PC, which, if you're interested in the specs or seeing some pics, they are down in the description below. Snoop, did I cover everything?
Yep, you got it all.
All right, guys, so if you have any questions about that, tweet us at Fake Thriller, at Snoof603, at Shustybang. It's very simple. It's get it done before Monday the 28th. At 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Moving on to the real topic of today's video, it is what you can expect from Shustybang once Battlefield 4 is released. And by what you can expect, I mean what kind of videos are we going to make. So Snoop, if you want to jump in.
Well, you guys keep asking for it, and asking for it, and asking for it. Battlefield 4 weapon reviews. That's got to be, hands down, the most asked for thing. You know, Shustybang, what are you guys doing for Battlefield 4 weapon reviews? And we'd like to deliver it as soon as possible, and we're thinking it actually could be done by like either the 9th or the 16th of November. So about 2 to 3 weeks after the game comes out. And it's one of those, like, we really enjoyed doing the Battlefield 3 weapon reviews. And we're really looking forward to do the Battlefield 4 weapon reviews because we're going to dedicate a lot more of our time to these. And we've got some ideas. We've taken a lot of suggestions over at this point, almost 2 years since we've been doing them, as to how we can make them better for Battlefield 4. And we're really, really revamping how we, kind of make the video presentation of it, if you will. But as far as the commentary style goes, that's not going to change much. We are going to add another perspective to it, if you will, another way that we try to describe how the gun really works, where it's effective, where it isn't. So you can probably expect the videos to go another minute to a minute and a half longer at the absolute most. So we're still talking like a 5-minute video at max. So what you guys always come looking for, just the get right to the point, bare bones basics, but you get 2 opinions on it for these guns. Just give it to me cut and dry, give it to me straight, I don't know, keep me here forever. You're still going to get that.
Yeah, in Battlefield 3, we managed to pack in a lot of information and a lot of opinion in a relatively small package, and that's the same goal that we have going into Battlefield 4. We're going to give you a little bit more factual information that a lot of people asked to see in our Battlefield 3 weapon reviews, but we were kind of already knee deep in what we were doing. So we took it into consideration, and we've added another level of informational facts to the Battlefield 4 weapon reviews, as well as retaining our opinions. And we're still going to pack it in about 5 minutes. And on top of that, it's going to be a complete redesign visually. I've been learning things in After Effects and Photoshop and Premiere, and I'm ready to go. I've got a great vision for how this is all going to play out. So I hope you guys are ready for everything we did in the Battlefield 3 weapon reviews, only 10 times better.
Yep. And aside from the weapon reviews, not really sure what we're going to be getting done. I do know that what we're looking towards is moving away from these general comms that we've been doing, because they're not really us. The thing we really focused on a lot back in like the earlier stages of our channel, when every time we were playing a game, it was still new. There was still things to talk about like that, where it was still relevant and people were really wanted that information, was tactical information, tactical tips and stuff, and just general gameplay tips on what you can do to make yourself better. And that's something that me personally, I really want to focus on. I know Fake Thriller also wants to work on it too. So our approach going into Battlefield 4 is an addition by subtraction, if that makes any sense. So you'll probably get less content from us, but you're going to get better quality. And that's what we want to do. That's what we're aiming for. We want to get you guys stuff that is just a lot more enjoyable to watch, and hopefully a lot of you guys can learn from, and it'll help you be better at the game and everything.
The general feel of what I know we're both shooting for in the videos that we do make for Battlefield 4 are going to be, and this sounds really basic, but our videos are going to be worth your time. And as basic as it is, and as primitive as that sounds, it's not always a common thing when it comes to YouTube videos that are coming out. So we're refocusing, we're getting back to, you know, videos that need to be seen, or if are seen, are very much worthwhile and will be helpful. So it's been a long time since we've had a new game to talk about, and it's going to be great. And I think, unless Snoop, you have anything else to add?
No, that's it. Just I'm really, really excited to finally have a new game that we're both really stoked to play, that we know is going to go over well, and that, you know, we've got at least the next year to play and really kind of ride and get back to doing what we were doing, where it was much more worthwhile content and less just like opinion-based stuff.
Yeah, we're not big jibber jabberers, but we got a lot of stuff that we want to show people. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this video will serve as your reminder that there are only 2 days until Battlefield 4 is released, and in addition to that, this is the only video you need to pay attention to as far as code words are. There are no code words in any other videos that come out this week. It is this video's code word that you need to tweet to be entered for the grand prize PC. And other than that, we will see you guys in tomorrow's video.
For those that are fans of the Battlefield Friends show, as well as other shows by Hank and Jed and Johnny Ethco, you should head on over to their store and check out all of the awesome merchandise they have to offer. Hell, you can even have the Noobin Gang sing Happy Birthday to a Friend. It's all in the store, so head on over to take a look, or someone's going to throw ammo at your face.